time for another video. 14:22 on the 1st of September. I'm at the hospital. Not for me, I brought my father for an appointment, so I'm just sat in the car. I usually go in and wait for my father in the department, but it's just boring and he's in there for hours. And I'm waiting in the corridor and there's lots of people going past, so I'm just going to wait in the car. I've sent him a message to send me a message when he gets out, so that I can come and pick him up and show him where the car is. So I'm in the car park at the hospital. The red light is flashing by there, so I think a helicopter's coming in. So it may come right over our head. There's lots of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about more limerence issues and more mental health issues. And I was thinking before I came out to talk about all sorts of stuff. And I got coffee. I bought myself. I didn't buy myself coffee here. This has been in the fridge for a few days. I know that'll improve my talking if I just have the coffee. Oh, I didn't check whether it's shaped first, because sometimes these are shaped. No, it doesn't matter. It's been in the car and we're juggling around. You know, it took us an hour to get here, and I've been eating cookies as well. I got cookies there. I went out and got cash change this morning. I was going to put air in tyres before coming out, bringing Dad here, and I didn't have time, so I didn't put air in the tyres this morning. But I went and got some change, and in order to get the change, I bought the cookies. It seems like every time I'm doing these videos, I'm eating unhealthy food. Yeah, there's cars coming past in the car park, so right. Yeah, every time I do these videos, it seems like I'm always got unhealthy food, but I am trying to diet. I am trying to not eat sugary things. But then I got really upset last night about a few things, and so I had some biscuits, which we had in the house. Dad bought biscuits, not me, but I had some last night because I got upset and I just needed a way of doing something else, calm my mind, so I ate the biscuits. Last night I got really quite jealous. I just had a feeling in my heart. Maybe it's nothing. Just get thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings about her, but there's nothing I can do. I don't know. I just came over all jealous. So I don't know. I can't make predictions or assumptions. I don't know. I just had that feeling last night. I wasn't good. I wasn't feeling good. I'm not feeling very good in nights. In the car park, people keep stopping here, and then they're all just trying to push past. The thing is, the University Hospital of Wales, Keith is where I was born. The public car parks, there's not very many of them, and there's not very many public car parking spots. There's always queues here for people. I'll tell you what, I've actually been here at night where there's hardly anyone here today. That's true. No, I should have recorded what time I get here, because after about 2 hours you need to go into the hospital and then put your number plate in the machine. But then I know Dad shouldn't be here that long. I get notifications. Ignore the notifications. I posted a quote yesterday. Well, last night. I posted a quote last night. The quote I posted last night is something I came up with last night when I was struggling a bit. I wrote, "A future without limerence is no future at all." A future without limerence is no future at all. Yeah, I think there's the jealous feelings I was getting last night. I don't know where they've come from. I just have a feeling in my heart, so. Right, 7 minutes in. We've been recording for 7 minutes. Let's have more coffee. Right, I need to practice talking and thinking and talking at the same time. And one of the exercises Vin Jian has, is that how you pronounce his name? Vin Jian? He says, you pick a random subject or get a random subject generated to you and talk to 2 to 3 minutes on the subject. And so I did have a timer up here. I'll read that email later. That is an email, isn't it? Where's my timer? I had the timer up here just now. There you go, 2 minutes. I'm going to do it 2 minutes. And we can go to ChatGPT of all things. I know he's got that website you mentioned saying it'll pick a random subject for you. So let's just go to ChatGPT. Please could you pick a random subject? Please could you pick a random subject? I'm going to use it as a talking exercise in the car. How about this subject, life of a cat? You can talk about what a cat does in the morning, how cats are different from dogs, and I just wanted it to give me one word. Plus it's not a random, how is that random? Because it knows that I've got a cat. Right, I got thoughts coming to my head. Cats. I will probably be stopped halfway through because my father will say, "Where are you? Come show me where you park the car." Cats. 2 minutes on cats. Felius catus or Felius domesticus, whichever you prefer. Felius domesticus. I have a small black and white cat, which is sometimes called the bicolour cat, and they're more commonly known as tuxedo cats. My cat is overweight. Cats are originally descended from creatures which lived in the desert, and they've got certain adaptations to that, like I don't know what it's called, where their paws, they look like they're bipedal and actually quadrupedal because they can step within their own footsteps. And one of the characteristics a modern domestic cats still have from living in the desert is that they don't drink a lot. They have certain adaptations where they don't need to drink as much, but then that's one of the common health issues. It causes one of the common health issues with modern domestic cats is they don't drink enough. You have to encourage your cats to drink more. What I do with my cat is I give her the licky licks, which is a treat, and when I give her the wet cat food, I put a little bit of water in the bottom of her bowl, and so she gets a bit of water through her food. Though some people put it in the biscuits, but it makes the biscuits soggy. She's got access to dry cat food, the biscuits. She's always got access to that 24 hours a day. I know some people say it's not best, but she likes it. I could be sleeping at night and I can hear just her munching on biscuits, so I know she's got something there to eat. But she's also got a bowl of water. And she doesn't drink from a bowl of water. I discovered she'd rather drink from mugs and cups and glasses, because whenever I had water on my desk, she would jump on the desk and would drink out of my cup rather. That's 2 minutes. Yeah, my cat would drink it. I could easily go on about it, but I'm talking about my own cat. I can talk longer. Yeah, my cat drinks out of mugs because when I had mugs of water on my desk, she would go jump on my desk and drink the mugs from the mugs, even though she got her own water. So I ended up putting the mug by her water bowl, and she would drink out of that. But yeah. And my father bought her a mug with a picture of a cat on it, and it says the words "Meow's it going," and that's how she drinks out of that. My little kitty. But I am talking about my kitty. The red light's still going, but there's no sign of any helicopters. I don't know whether the medical helicopters are required to be on flight radar. No, there's no helicopters. Yes, there is. There's one by there. What's that? Oh, there you go. Airbus helicopters, national grid, not a medical helicopter. So that's not coming here. Because I'm parked just right by the helipad, and I can see the helipad. So the written says, caution, when light is flashing, beware of downdraft, helicopter landing / taking off. There's a Citroen Picasso first gen there that's got a funny sticker on the side, and I'm tempted to go over and see what it is. It's bothering me. What is that? What is that sticker? Yeah, people thinking I'm moving the car or something. I just wanted to see what the sticker is. It looks like some sort of military crest, except it's a flat sticker that's on the bonnet, and it's little like that big. There's traffic going past. Shall we do another subject? Sorry, I'm just watching all the cars going past. Done. Thank you. Please choose another random subject. Anything. Great job. Here's another random subject. Space universe. Space universe. What? Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, okay. Theory of relativity in 2 minutes. Right, hang on. Right. Minutes. Where's my timer? 2 minutes might be easier than 3 minutes, but what we found out just now is I can actually go on for 3 minutes. Space/universe. Space/universe. Well, I heard something the other day, or read something the other day. A very simplified explanation of theory of relativity, because things move in space. Because space relative to each other, and you've got to get it in your head is or everything is moving through space. You cannot define its speed, because its speed is only relative to other things that which is moving alongside. So its speed is only relative. And then you've got this strange idiosyncrasy, whereas the speed of light is constant, but it's constant everywhere and from every perspective, which is hard to get your head around. I've got 2 minutes, no stopping for 2 minutes. Right, so you got this c, the constant speed of light, right? And we're experiencing it here. But if we saw like a light beam going across the sky at the speed of light, and we saw, say, a rocket ship behind it at 99% of the speed of light, we would see the light beam just slowly moving faster than the rocket ship. However, if you were on said rocket ship, the speed of light is still the speed of light relative to you. So that light beam will be long gone and you wouldn't even see it, because it's still going the speed of light relative to you. And the only way that the math works for people with massive minds is that time must slow down, must be going slower for the person who's on the rocket ship. It's the only way of getting the mathematics to work. So it means that time is not a constant. It has 2 minutes, but I did stutter halfway through. I mean, I could go on. I got thousands and thousands of hours in Kerbal Space Program, and I was playing Kerbal Space Program a couple of nights ago, and I just got bored of it and sick of it. I made one mistake, and I accidentally overwrote my quick save. I just couldn't, and I got really annoyed. I think it's because of my diet, because it was my birthday and I ate some sugary things, and I think it's true what Chris Van Tillicum was saying about how your moods and your attitudes, and you're actually happier if you don't have sugars. And I've just been eating cookies. These have gone up by 50p. These used to be £1 and now they're £1.50. Last week they went up. So there's my practice. So I can talk, but then I've got a hook. It's like with the cats, I got my own cats, and with space I had this thing I read like earlier in the week about the simplifying the theory of relativity. So I had a hook to go on to communicate when I'm doing this 2 minute talk. I mean, I could have gone for 3 minutes. Both those times I could have gone on for 3 minutes. I mean, Vin says to go on for 2 to 3 minutes. So I can, but then what if it's a subject that I know nothing about? I mean, I'm old enough now that I've got an opinion and at least a tiny bit of knowledge about a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. And so I suppose I could as you get older and you get more experience and more knowledge, you've got more of these little hooks to hook on. So it might actually be, this exercise might actually be easier the older you get. That's interesting. That's an interesting theory. And Vin says to tag him. I don't know about tagging him on this. I don't know. Just another influencer selling expensive courses. But actually, his courses seem useful. But then I think it's also the sort of thing you can just learn through sheer practice. And I'm doing these for, I've been live streaming on Twitch and that. Are you allowed to say Twitch on YouTube? But yeah, I think my confidence is better now. I mean, before I wouldn't have been confident to sit here in a car park with traffic going past, talking to camera. And of course, I'm sat in the car, I'm always looking outside, because I'm always looking at different things, you know. I struggle to look at cameras. It's an ASD thing, isn't it? Oh, is that Dad? No, it's not Dad. How long this video's been going off? Half an hour. I might have to go in and see where my father is, because he doesn't always get his messages. He doesn't always check his phone. So I'm just checking flight radar again in case there's a helicopter coming in. No, there's no helicopters on flight radar, because that light is still going. The light is still flashing. Yeah, I might have to go in and see where my father is. Alright, that's all for now, and I might do a video later. So that was good practice.